Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are discussing about different aircraft masses. These are our masses. Number 1 is basic empty mass. Number 2 is dry operating mass. Number 3 is operating mass. Number 4 is zero fuel mass. Number 5 is ramp mass. Number 6 is takeoff mass. And number 7 is landing mass. Let's begin with basic empty mass. What is basic empty mass? Basic empty mass includes aircraft mass, unusable fuel, and unusable fluid. Or full oil. Okay, that's basic empty mass. Now we have dry operating mass, which is also called empty operating mass. Okay, dry operating mass or empty operating mass include basic empty mass, crew and baggage. Number 3, it also include in-flight rations. It's a dry operating mass or empty operating mass. Okay, now the third is operating mass. Okay, operating mass. Okay, operating mass include dry operating mass, plus plus takeoff fuel. That's operating mass. Now number 4, we have a zero fuel mass. Okay, number 4, we have zero fuel mass. Okay, zero fuel mass include dry operating mass or empty operating mass, plus traffic load Traffic load, also called payload. Okay, now we have to understand what's mean by traffic load or payload. Traffic load or payload is the total mass of passengers, baggage and cargo. It also includes non-revenue load. Okay. Now, number 5 is ramp mass. Ramp mass, also called a block fuel. A ramp mass or block fuel include zero fuel mass and usable fuel. Okay, number 6 is takeoff mass. Okay, what is takeoff mass? Takeoff mass is the mass of aircraft at liftoff from the runway. And the last one is landing mass. What is landing mass? Landing mass is the mass of aircraft at touchdown. Is the total mass of aircraft at touchdown. Okay, these are our masses. Okay, there is one more thing we must understand about useful load. What is useful load? Okay, useful load is a mass of traffic load and usable fuel. We can also find our useful load by subtracting takeoff mass from dry operating mass. Dry operating mass or empty operating mass, which give us useful load. Now, to understand these aircraft masses better, we need to draw a sketch for that. Okay, this is our diamond model. I call this a diamond model. This helps us to understand our aircraft masses very well. Okay, let's start. Okay, let's start from basic empty mass. Basic empty mass. Okay, with basic empty mass, if we include crew and baggage, this will give us dry operating mass. With dry operating mass, if we include traffic load, it will give us operating mass. Okay, now with dry operating mass, if we include this will give us, this will give us zero fuel mass. Okay, with dry operating mass, if we only include takeoff fuel, this will give us operating mass. Now, with zero fuel mass, if we include takeoff fuel, this will give us takeoff mass. With operating mass, if we include traffic load, this will also give us takeoff mass. Now with takeoff mass, if we include our startup and taxi fuel, the result will be ramp mass or block fuel or block fuel. This is our diamond model. which help us a lot to understand our aircraft masses. There is another box which shows us that if we include traffic load plus takeoff fuel will give us useful load. So the center box is a useful load. Okay, with useful load, if we include a dry operating mass, this will give us takeoff mass. This is a full-fledged diamond model which help us to understand the aircraft masses. Okay, thank you very much.